Hey, what's going on, you guys? Synth here with another Figure Sunday. It's great to be back. Back from vacation and all that stuff. And the first thing I wanted to do on me coming back is post figure review. And of course, I'm so glad that my boy was dropped, and it was Nightcrawler, Kurt Wagner. Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Oh, dude, I waited so long for him to come back as a figure. Oof. And I was so lucky to find him. He was the last one. So, let's pop him out and see how he is. Here he is in all his blue elf form. Classic costume. I always enjoy the classic costume. Well, of course, there's been other costumes that have been good, but this has always been a favorite of mine. So, alright, let's check him out. Detail's really good. Detail's really good. He's really blue. Got the yellow eyes and everything. Blue tips in the hair. That's interesting. The detail in the ears is really good. Really well done. Really well done. Oh, that's interesting. The way he goes back and forth right there. Huh. Nice. There's a little bit of something right here with the chip of the paint. Well, either way. Alright. Paint job's really good. Paint job's down right there. Detail into the legs, the arms, the shoulder muscle. I always thought that was pretty cool. Three toes. Okay. The hand's a little different this time around. It's instead of the palm to the backhand, it's to the side of the hand, which is really interesting. Because over here, the open palm hand, it's that's where it swivels or moves the most. Interesting. Nice little detail there for, I guess, for grabbing purposes. Alright, the arms, I'd say 90 degrees. Oh, my bad. Forearm or bicep, 360 degrees. Arm, I say 90 degrees where the elbow touches. Oof. Hand, 360 degrees. Forearm, 90 degrees. Oh, movable shoulders. That's a good feature. I like that. Nice movable features. Tail, it's already in one pop form, but it can go in 360 degrees, but I wouldn't move it too much around. I don't know. I would get worried. Thigh, 360 degrees. Leg, I'd say almost 90, maybe, yeah, about 90 degrees. Let's see. Oh, look at that, the torso. The waist and everything, 360 degrees. That's pretty cool. And, leg can go up to 90 degrees, which is really cool. Foot, about 90 degrees, I'd say, back and forth. I could do a little bit of Michael Jackson. Oh my god, that was tough. A little bit of Michael Jackson right there. But, yeah. That's cool. Swivels back and forth, which is cool. Peg holes at the bottom. Oh man, these foot like really moves around this time. I'd say it could almost go 360 degrees. Don't know why it swivels that hard, but not complaining. Head 360 degrees, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Either way, really cool. Let's check out his accessories. He comes with the extra open hand. 3 fingers. I always thought that was cool. I always did when I was a kid because I enjoyed them from the X-Men 2 movie and X-Men Evolution and the X-Men 90s X-Men. I always did this. I was like pretending I always had 3 fingers. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. He comes with 2 interchangeable heads. One where he's smirking and all that stuff, showing off that he's cool and confident. I'm going to actually switch that. So there you go. And his 3rd head is when he's extremely pissed off. It's got a nice shadow effect at the top. Yeah, because in the comics when they show Nightcrawler getting pissed off, there's always a shadow over when he's getting vicious. So that's a cool effect right there. But I always join him with his smirk. His confidence right there. And his last but not least, I personally like it, his weapon of choice is always a sword, which is always cool. I actually like that a lot. There we go with his sword. Dude, he looks so badass with it. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, well, that's a bit of the accessories and all that stuff. Well, of course, there's one last accessory, and because this is a Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure, he comes with, I'd say, a left arm of a giant furry beast. I do not know what it is. My assumption would be a Wendigo. That's my only assumption, but I guess we'll just put it here for now. Alright. The next segment of the video is I usually do the detail of the boxing, so let's check it out. I have the Build-A-Figure, yes, Wendigo. So I was right. God, my nerdy self. And it's Marvel Legends series X-Men Nightcrawler presented by Hasbro. Ages 4 and up. Oof, that's sad. Choking hazard, small parts. Not for children under 3 years old, but apparently 4-year-olds. It's good enough. On the top we have the X-Men symbol. We have the X-Men symbol on the inside and the colorization. A nice picture of Nightcrawler on this side and on the other side, which is pretty much the same. Oh, we don't need to look at that price from GameStop, but yeah. Right here on the back, we have the Marvel Legends figure and a brief history of Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler with his sticky hands, sharp tail, and piercing yellow eyes. The troublemaking mutant Nightcrawler scales walls and teleports from place to place. And it's very, very brief. And I kind of don't like it at times. Then you have other languages and all that stuff. The other figures that are meant to build the Wendigo. Here we go. Wolverine is the head. Marvel's Cannonball is the right leg. Marvel's Boom Boom is the left leg. Marvel's Guardian is the torso or the full body. Nightcrawler, like I said, is the left arm. And Mr. Sinister, which I actually found, but I didn't buy because I don't really care that much for Sinister. He's pretty heavy in the box. Is the right arm. And that's about it. Then we have all the information and all that stuff, and blah blah blah, attention, yada yada yada, Marvel, Hasbro, not suitable for kids under 0 and 3, and that's about it. That's it to the box. It's a good detail, There's a new thing going on where the plastic can slide right out with everything, which I kind of don't like because, like I just showed, you could just easily just steal the thing. I am not recommending for kids or anyone to steal them. Please do not steal them. A lot of people went into work into making this, and this is their business and lifeline, so please do not steal the figures. I'm telling you right here now. Alright, but either way. And before anyone asks, no, I am not. Once I find a certain figure that I really, really want, because I really want that character, it doesn't mean I'm going to do the Build-A-Figure sets. So this is pretty much garbage, or I will sell it. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But either way. So in this segment right here, I do a brief history of the character and all that stuff on where he's from and how he's been to this point. So I will give you the brief history, and it's presented by...
We've chosen to primarily follow the storyline which unfolded in 1975's Giant Size X-Men #1. and was then expanded upon in 1997's Uncanny Origins number 8, Nightcrawler, and 2010's X-Men Origins, Nightcrawler. In his first appearance, Kurt Wagner was shown fleeing a murderous mob in a German town. Resembling a blue demon, he revealed to the readers that he had fled the carnival in search of a chance to learn about the real world, rather than remain cooped up as a carnival freak show. Cursing the torch-carrying mob, he became enraged and attacked. Outnumbered, he was subdued, and the villagers prepared to drive a stake into his heart. But before he could be killed, everyone stopped in their tracks due to the intervention of Charles Xavier, who offered Kurt the chance to come live at his school for gifted youngsters. From that point on, Kurt Wagner became a prominent member of the X-Men. This tale was eventually expanded to focus on Nightcrawler's birth and childhood. In 1997's Uncanny Origins issue, we're shown a young Mystique carrying a baby while on the run from an angry mob who believed her to be a witch due to her blue skin. Using her shape-shifting ability, she saved herself by transforming into a man and pretending to have found the witch's child. Casting her own baby into the river, the child somehow managed to survive and was found the following day by a gypsy woman. As this gypsy woman was a fortune teller in a traveling circus, he was raised as the adoptive brother of her 2 children. During his youth, Kurt made a pact with his brother Stefan, who made Kurt promise to kill him if he should ever act upon the evil tendencies he felt brewing within him. An adventurous child, Kurt eventually snuck out to catch a movie. However, when spotted, he was chased out. Forced to crawl his way back to safety, his mother reprimanded him for acting like a worm. To discipline him and satisfy his craving for excitement, Kurt was made to train under the circus's finest acrobat. Taking on evening performances without a mask, having come out of the shadows to take on the spotlight, he was given the title of the death-defying Nightcrawler. One night, his adoptive sister fell during her show. Through pure impulse, Kurt discovered his ability to teleport and rescued her in the process.
Teleportation. I think of a place I'd rather be, look to it, and I am there.
Now using his teleport ability to enhance shows, his act attracted the attention of an American circus owner who decided to buy them out. With his home being sold, Kurt decided to leave and seek out the answers to his life questions, rather than continue to live in hiding. But before he could leave on his soul-searching trip, his mother asked him to find his brother, who had run off. In the wilderness, he found Stefan with the bodies of murdered children. Revealing his inner hatred for his brother, Stefan called Kurt a demon for stealing the spotlight and revealed that the murdered bodies were all mutants. Enraged and remembering his oath, Kurt attacked and killed Stefan. Afterwards, Kurt fled to a nearby town, where he was pursued by the townsfolk who believed that he had murdered the children. It was then that he finally ran into Professor X. Of course, this tale was then expanded. In 2003, it was revealed that Nightcrawler's father was Azazel, a red demonic mutant with the same abilities.
What is that?
In 2010, his origin story added a darker side to Kurt's circus days, explaining that he had spent a large portion of his years in a cage. This explained how Kurt's faith and belief in God sustained him through the hard times. In this retelling, he took refuge in a church that was run by a kind priest before being attacked and eventually saved by Xavier. In the decades since his debut, Nightcrawler has become a beloved character that strongly represents the themes of intolerance, specifically due to his appearance and faith. He has appeared in the X-Men animated series in the early 90s, before being portrayed by Alan Cummings in 2003's X2, X-Men United. Are you a fan of this demonic-looking mutant gymnast with the ability to teleport? For more informative comic book origins, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Heartless fools, they know not what they do.
In the review of Nightcrawler, I really do hope you guys enjoyed the figure and all that stuff, figure review. If you didn't, thanks for checking it out. But if you did and all that stuff, please leave a like, hit that like button down below. Leave a comment on what you thought. I'd really like some positive feedback. Hopefully positive. If not, it comes with the territory. But either way, if you guys enjoyed the figure review and everything and you want to see more, all you got to do is subscribe. Hit the notification bell when new videos come up. I'll be always posting on Sundays about it. Sundays or every 2 weeks on Sundays. But either way, if you don't want to be seeing that, I do gaming on the channel and unboxing videos. Mystery box reviews. So you can check that out. So please hit that notification bell when new videos come up, and I'll be catching you guys next time. Peace.